Hey guys, what's going on? Jeremy Lafrentz of Backstage Entertainment. We're sitting on the bus of Rome Ramirez. Rome, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, we were just hanging out before a show. You guys are at the Waiting Room, Omaha, Nebraska tonight. You are on your first ever solo tour.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and
I believe this is like the 5th show.
I would say you're a little ways into it by now. I mean, how's the tour going so far?
It's been amazing so far.
Yeah, first ever solo tour.
It's very, very positive and very, very uplifting. The whole experience, man. Yeah. It's definitely a blessing. We're
growing
very
up,
to be out here.
Did you ever think solo tour would ever happen?
I mean, that was the original plan.
Right.
You know, that's what I was like gearing up for. So yeah, essentially, yeah. I always wanted to be at this place, but how I got here, no, never would imagine that.
Originally, I mean, you're with Sublime now, and with Sublime with Rome is the name. I mean, what kind of was the deciding factor when I mean, is it just kind of a side project you wanted to go solo, or how did that kind of come into play?
When I moved from the Bay Area to Los Angeles, I had just wanted to, get signed and go on the road and, make songs and shit. And then that whole situation happened where I had met Eric Wilson and, he'd asked me to be in the band. And, I mean, that was like the greatest opportunity I thought anybody could ever have. I still do. So I was just like, this would be the most fun any 19-year-old kid could ask for. So I said, hell yeah, man. And, yeah, we've been doing it.
Well, how about, I mean, growing up, we were talking about, I mean, you were only 19 starting that. What were a lot of your influences getting into music? And I imagine Sublime was one of them. Yeah,
Sublime was like my favorite band. And then, like, Rage Against the Machine and, like, Primus and, like, Public Enemy and Necro. I listened to everything, man. Just all kinds of weird shit. And then when I started writing songs, when I started singing, then I really just started listening to vocals and melody a lot more. And then that's why Sublime always kind of stuck with me, the whole time, because they always had such strong melodies and such, awesome vocals and stuff. So, when it came down to joining the band, it was kind of an easy fit.
Yeah. Now, what about how since you got into music and even Sublime with Rome and everything, what do you think has been the biggest accomplishment, either being a show, just an opportunity that's come your way since you got into music?
Probably like seeing people sing songs back.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I mean, it may sound cliche as fuck or whatever, but it really does. Like, just to be able to see someone like sing back the words that you wrote during frustration or during happiness or whatever. It's kind of like your diary, man. That's what songs are. And just to see someone to see multiple people in the audience really like understand what you were saying and sing it back to you. It's like such an uplifting experience. It's crazy, man. I wish everybody could have that feeling once in their lifetime.
Right. And you have a EP out, dedication EP, 4 songs on it, I believe.
Yes.
Yep. And you kind of gotten that going, I guess. What have been the crowd response from that? I mean, you probably had some sing-alongs with those songs, even.
Yeah.
I mean, what else are you hearing?
Seasons, of course, is always like the big one that everyone really knows the most. I'd probably say Seasons and Ounce of Love. Yeah, those ones. But I have, like, for example, tonight we're playing like 14 songs or something like that, and the exception of like 2 of them, those are all like originals. Those are, I'm basically like playing my album right now before it drops this May or April, sometime around there. But yeah, man, so I'm playing all kinds of new stuff, and it's really crazy to see the fans respond to music so positively, and it's the first time ever hearing it in their life. That's kind of cool, man. I don't know if they're just bullshitting me because they're nice, but I'll take it.
There you go, exactly. So let's see now. We have what's called our next thing in the interview, our BSC box, which you saw this for the first time. You're like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I got a tattoo that kind of looks like it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Is it showable right? Oh, it's better or not then. All right. Yeah, what do we got? Hey, there we go. We'll add this to it, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. I found that in an abandoned baby making motel. I swear to God, it sounds horrible, but they literally made like these little weird baby dolls with stretch marks on their heads and.
There you go. Yeah. Which, by the way, we haven't talked about this yet, but I mean, we got into the bus and everybody's partying and everything. Now everybody's so quiet. If we can't really pan the camera over that way, I guess, because we have some stuff going on that.
Incense burning.
Yeah.
Medical.
Medical, yeah. We're not in
Colorado.
Colorado right now,
That one
but
has cataracts.
yeah. Medicinal marijuana on the bus tonight. But yeah, everybody else is. I mean, we're just hanging out. You guys having a good time before the show and
Hell yeah, man.
Getting loose
Part of
and-
being on the road is hanging out with your family, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the people you roll with. I don't know how people go on the road with shitty people. I don't understand that. Like, to me, that's like the equivalent of going to work and you hating all your coworkers. Like, it's just. I would quit that job, you know? I don't. It's whack, dude. So I have to enjoy.
Let's get the viewers in this one. How about who is going to a job right now that hates their coworkers and just wants to quit? Like the video or comment. That's probably a good one.
Like, video, or comment. Because I actually hate my DJ LD.
Oh.
For the record.
For the record. This is on tape. All right, but let's get into this. Like I said, BSC Box. We've had fans like Backstage Entertainment. You guys can do the same. Like us on Facebook. Get your own questions into this box. So let's dip in here. We do have some crazy ones. We have serious ones.
Shit.
Yeah, be prepared here.
You got a hell of them in there.
There are.
You're going to answer all of them?
No. That would be here all
How
day.
do you stay grounded while on tour without your family? Well, easy. I bring them with me.
Yeah. It's an easy one.
So I put that one out.
Yeah, there you go.
Who do you think about most while you're on the road? My mom. These are really cool, by the way. Can you do any impressions of anyone?
Yeah.
Oh, man. No, dude, my Obama one sucked. Well, I can do an impression of my friend Skylar, but I won't do that one.
No, wait.
How about like, let me see. Who can I do a good impression of? You guys know.
Yeah.
You guys see me do impressions.
Rick Ross, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do a good one. Okay, hold on. This is Maybach music. Shout out to all my people out there. You know, my boys up in YMCMB. Definitely get that money, man. Meek. $500,000 duffel up in the back of the cab. Let's go. That's my Rick Ross one. That's a good Rick Ross one. All right. Next one. $500,000 duffled up in the back of the cab. If you gotta, I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. What interview questions do you hate to answer?
And don't hold
This
back.
one.
Yes. There you go. Hold back. Don't hold back. I mean,
do I hate to? No, for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
Tell me.
What interview questions do I hate to answer? I hate to answer. God, there's so many. I'm just trying to pick the right one.
Probably want to bash tonight.
No.
Doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one question that I hate the most is how did I get my name?
How did you get your name?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I gotta answer it, huh? Do I? I mean, it is a question.
Well,
this is a fucking two-part.
That's
question.
right. We got double
There's
sword in
there's
there.
nothing on the back there. I got my name from my old best friend Jesse Catches, who was just too lazy. He didn't want to call me Ramon, so he just called me wrong.
Bro, there you go.
Laziness.
Okay, so you got a name from being lazy. Nice.
Yep. What else we got here?
You go tell you when to stop too.
Oh, okay. What did your most memorable fan do to be remembered? Well, I mean, I haven't really thought about that, but off the top of my head, the first person I thought of was we were playing in Australia, and there was this. I'm not shitting you, man. There's a swamp, like a real life swamp, and it separated the backstage from the showgrounds. And the bridge went over it. The bridge was locked, and these two girls swam through that swamp to get to meet us. I don't really know if they wanted to meet us, but they ran into us. And they asked for autographs because we were just backstage, I bet. But dude, I shit you not, man. They were covered, and there was fucking alligators in there, dude. Alligators in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
crazy.
Wow.
I'll leave on that note. That's a good one to end on.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That is a good one. Now, just for the fans out there, why don't you say kind of what's coming up for you? Like I said, we're on this first ever solo tour. You probably connect again with Sublime with Rome here coming up, and what's kind of coming up for you?
Well, I'm gonna be finishing off this tour, and then from last day of this tour, I fly to Hawaii for a show with Sublime with Rome, and then we go do a tour in South America through like midway December with the Dirty Heads, and it's going to be a blast, man. And then fast forward over to 2013, around spring, I should be dropping my solo record.
All right, so definitely be looking for that. If you haven't checked out you're on Facebook and all that, where do you want people to kind of your main hub for you guys, for
Rome
them
Musica.
to find you?
Rome Musica, music with an A at the end. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace. I integrated it all with that one name. Make it easy.
There's 100 different social media sites. I mean, do you find it hard to kind of...
Man, I'm so bad at that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, people always gotta tell me, tweet, man, or you should post something. But like, I just like, I'm still getting used to that way of life, you know? I understand that I just missed it. My generation just missed it, you know? I was already like in my 20s when kids were like going crazy over like the tweeting and stuff. But out of all of it, I like tweeting the most. I love tweeting because I hate wordy shit. I hate being wordy about things. And I only have 147 characters to do whatever I want to say. And it's perfect for a guy like me who's too lazy to keep typing. So,
there you go. So like Twitter. Definitely check him out on Twitter. I guess that's what you update the most.
Yeah,
so
I'm always on Twitter, man.
There you go. All right, guys. Once again, Rome with Rome. With Sublime with Rome. That's right.
Rome with Rome and friends.
That's right. And no, we still can't show you over there.
So the ball doesn't go anywhere.
Exactly.
He's not even talking about the drugs. He's talking about the Bieber poster.
I am. Wow, I just saw that. Well, we could keep this rolling or just end it here.
Now I think at this point you want to kick it.
There you go. Exactly. We're going to cut there, and next interview we'll be watching. I'll probably be high. So, guys, check out Rome. Hey everyone, make sure to like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook to see our photos, to enter yourself into contests for autographed prizes, and other news. Also make sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube to check out the rest of our videos. And you can find us on Twitter to get updates about what we're doing. For Backstage Entertainment, this is Jeremy Lafrentz.